Hello guys, welcome to my channel and to another UPCRATE unboxing video. It's UPCRATE 51 and to be honest, I haven't even finished my UPCRATE 50 artwork yet. Actually, the box is sitting right here. Yeah, but I think I will do both boxes like simultaneously. Obviously, the UPCRATE 50 video is already up by now, so you know why it took me so long. But yeah, I'm curious, so let's see what this box has to offer. Oh, so UPCRATE featuring edding. That's going to be good. Oh my god, yes, it's a Christmas related box. As you can see, we have a transparent Christmas ornament here. Love that. Then we have a small red Christmas ornament. I don't know, is it plastic? Is it glass? So I think and I hope that it's plastic so it doesn't break that easily. Next up we have, I don't know, wood. I guess it looks like a stand for something, so maybe you can put in this. Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. So we have this mysterious wood stand here. So another Christmas ornament, but this time it's a wooden Christmas ornament. And then we have a lot of edding pens. So let's see. We have a glass, metal, plastic, paper pen. Great on dark surfaces. So that explains why this is black. It's the edding 751 Creative. So next up we have a chalk marker in white. Color pen fine. So this just looks like a regular felted pen. And then we have some acrylic markers. There were actually some of these included in the past, so technically I know these pens and how they work. And I think, if I remember correctly, I really like them, so that's actually pretty good. So it is pastel blue and supposed to be medium opacity. This is traffic red and high opacity. And this is rich gold. And it's supposed to be medium opacity as well. I don't know what about you, but golden acrylic paint always gets me excited for Christmas. So is there anything else? Yes. So then we have something like an art print. I don't know if this qualifies as an art print because it's more of a photo of the art supplies and what you can do with them, but let's call it an art print. And we have some Christmas stickers, which gets me even more excited because I love stickers, I love Christmas, so Christmas stickers it is. And last but not least, we have an A6 sized sheet of paper. It feels pretty sturdy, so I guess it's supposed to be a postcard. We are equipped for Christmas. I'm really excited to try these materials because first of all, I'm excited for Christmas. Second of all, I'm excited for Christmas DIYs, and this box is basically the perfect mix of both. So let's see what I'll make with these. But first I should go and finish my UPCRATE 50 artwork. So I'll be back. Since there was no material included that I could use for swatching, I grabbed some acrylic painting paper that I had at home. I started with a black pen first, which is apparently not made for such a surface. Acrylic paper is coated, so the ink cannot really soak into the paper. As you can see here, the ink is rather grey and looks pretty streaky. So this is definitely a pen for either the paper or the wood ornament. Next up are the acrylic markers. Before using the classic acrylic markers with a felt nib, there is some excessive shaking and pumping required, so I quickly prepared them and put them aside so the ink can soak into the nib. Let's have a look at the 3D acrylic marker. As you can see, it doesn't have a nib in the usual kind of sense. It just has a small opening at the one end that lets you squeeze the paint out in rather thin lines, and at the other end it has this wider opening so you can get rather broad paint strokes. I was really happy to discover that the gold paint is actually pretty opaque and rather thick, so it looks very pretty. However, I have used this kind of marker in the past, and especially with the wider side, I find it very difficult to get even strokes. Now to the other acrylic markers, which surprised me with really pretty colors, as you can see here. Especially the copper color is 100% my cup of tea. What also surprised me is that the level of opacity that's indicated on the label is actually very accurate. As you can see, the blue one is said to be of medium opacity, and I think that describes the results pretty well. You can see the black underneath, but it's not 100% transparent. After the first impression of the markers, I decided to assign them to suitable painting surfaces, which determined which colors I could use on the individual items. Obviously, the chalk marker works best on black, and the acrylic markers will work best on the wooden surface. Since the other colors weren't a good fit for the red ornament, I decided I would use the copper marker on there. And the black marker was left, which will probably work well with the paper included, and maybe or maybe not with a wooden ornament. As a warm-up, I started to paint the little red ornament, which doesn't leave much room for bigger drawings, so I just added some little snowflakes and dots. Next up is the paper/postcard, and I had a pretty clear picture in my mind what I wanted to do. Since I find it hard to get even strokes with the white side of the gold marker, I decided to embrace this situation and use this marker to achieve interesting looking paint strokes that altogether form a Christmas tree. And it kind of worked, I guess. I then added a copper star as a tree topper, which was actually pretty challenging. I just can't draw even stars. And to finish this card, I wrote Merry Christmas in German below. Since you can wipe away the chalk paint, I wanted to draw something that actually makes use of this quality. And the first Christmas related thing that came to my mind was a Christmas countdown, which can be used to keep track of the remaining days until Christmas. I even tried to draw a star here again, which could have been worse. To be honest, at this point I was kinda lacking ideas, so I just drew the most obvious thing ever onto the wooden ornament, a Christmas wreath. I was a little surprised to see that it's hard to get crisp edges with a red marker. The paint kinda got soaked into the wood fiber, but it's still cute though. And I saved the most difficult one for last, I guess. First of all, painting on a round surface is hard, at least for me, and it's twice as hard when it's transparent, because you have to make sure to apply the paint very evenly. I started drawing random, more or less Christmas-related things on this ornament, and I was so happy that you can take it apart. Drawing was much easier when it just lay flat on the table without rolling away and turning sideways. This kind of ornament is actually meant for putting things inside, like fake snow or whatever. However, I used some dark red ribbon, crumpled it up and stuffed it inside. These are all of the things I made, and it was actually quite an enjoyable box. For me personally, really low pressure, and I love the Christmas vibe. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!